Well, they've got that rush defense that's, 58 yards a game coming in, and they've kind of held true to that. But again, even for Miami, Lamar Miller, only 6 touches in the first half for 12 yards. That's not in line with what his statistics usually are.
Virginia Tech gets the ball first. Wilson and Gregory deep to receive. Wilson a yard deep. Tries to go sideways with the team speed of Miami.
Corey Harris had. This offense has done nothing today.
Wilson is the tailback to start the second half. He'll try the right side. Cuts back. Spun down across the 20-yard line
on a long drive that they have to create turnovers. If they're out there 12, 13 plays, it's going to be bad news.
Mark D'Onofrio, the defensive coordinator, says there are just too many guys freelancing. And if you play a defense that relies on... Start the season in Maryland. Lose 8 players suspended. Good play fake. Here comes the pressure. The ball's loose. Virginia Tech will get it back. Recovered by the lineman, Andrew Lanier, who shows, hey, I may be 306, but I can run it. Chicolo took it away from Logan Thomas and actually gained 2 yards on that play.
Now, I told you earlier that in high school, Andrew Lanier was a tight end. He had a flashback. He had a 100-pound flashback, and he said, I'm going with this thing.
Looked pretty good. Boy, and Thomas has to do a better job of ball security than that.
But you saw Miami coming with pressure on the outside, a different look, and it was successful.
They come with 5 here. Flanker screen caught by Boykin, and he's swallowed up by the defense. Miami being much more aggressive.
But you might make something happen if you get aggressive with it.
3rd and 10. Bad snap. Pass is incomplete. Andrew Miller.
You have to be focused, and you have to play ball like you left the first half.
Ball start, number 80.
Scott Demler averaging only 33 yards a kick.
He turns it over.
Boy, gets a big hand for that kick. Virginia Tech trying to cover, and they do on Travis Benjamin. A 52-yard punt for Michael Brown on ABC. They were looking for a punter. It looks like they have found it in the true freshman.
Last man standing.
Last punter standing, at least.
An appropriate promo.
Can Ja'Cory Harris come up with the big pass plays he did in the second quarter? They'll go with the draw instead to Miller. And that Virginia Tech run defense, second in the nation, equal to the task. No, and that's got to be one of the strengths of this program. These guys, big veteran linemen, should be able to move people out of there. They haven't been able to do it. And now Miller will pick up maybe 3, and it was the left corner, Kyle Fuller, again making a good send out 5 wide receivers and spread the field for Harris. Ja'Cory Harris guns it down the sideline to Benjamin, and Benjamin is gone. 78 yards for a touchdown. Virginia Tech jumps routes in the secondary. They gamble. That time they gambled and lost as the ball got there a split second before the defender, and it's a 78-yard score.
High risk, high reward. Going for the football, mistiming it, and the strength of the throw. Ja'Cory Harris throwing the ball out there crisp. That ball was spinning and got there so that it put the safety in no man's land.
Eddie Whitley, who has 1 interception on the season, trying to get his second. Didn't get there in time, and it's a 7-point ball game again. Ja'Cory Harris in both the second and the third quarter has come up with a huge pass plays to get Miami right back in this.
I used to tell my young kids when I coached them in football, old Mo is looking for a bench, momentum. Well, Big Mo's at the middle of the field right now.
Wilson on the return for Virginia Tech. Tripped up as he got to the 20-yard line. Let's take a look at today's good hands play brought to you by Allstate.
Well, it has to do with good timing as well, not just good hands and good plays in Allstate. This here was right before the half. Ja'Cory Harris finally making a big play. Two really nice throws, and the one we just saw there. The last two drives now, Ja'Cory Harris 3 of 3, 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. So through his arm, he's elevated this team.
That last throw to Benjamin, that thing was a rocket.
It put that safety in limbo. He was in between.
Sure did. Check in with Robert Flores.
They're number 3 in the country. They're supposed to do that.
Wilson. Nice cut.
Poor defense.
Andrew Smith, the senior, has to do a better job of containing. He wears number 48. Tony Gregory gets a chance to carry the ball for Virginia. Wilson, again, going sideways against Miami is not a great way to make a living. He lost a couple.
Last week, 4 of 16, a real Achilles heel for them.
Thomas's favorite target today has been Boykin. We'll go to Cole instead, and Cole has a first down in Miami territory. Marker. They have gotten absolutely no pressure with a 4-man rush. Wilson. Still on his feet. What a run.
You're going down. He defied that.
Looked like he defied gravity. We'll try it again. Straight up the middle, maybe 5-6 yards to the 30. Chickalo yards in his last 10 carries. 86 overall. Wilson again. Big hole. Nice cutback. 20. Down to the 16-yard line. And the third string tight end with the first down inside the Miami 17-yard line. Quarterback keeper. And the big sophomore Logan Thomas falls forward.
49 that Miami defense has had to be on the field.
Was at Reed again, and Wilson gets the ball this time and stood up. Marcus Robinson, the defensive end, right on top of him. He'll play here. 3rd and long.
A tight end.
Thomas back to throw. Wilson's open in the flat. Thomas didn't see him until too late. Thomas had that ball juggled as he went down, got back.
What a player. 6 feet, 225.
28-yard try for Cody Journal, who is 5 out of 8 this year in field goal tries. This would make it a 10-point ball game. And does. Virginia Tech responds in the fourth quarter. The 8th-ranked Clemson Tigers.
Worth noting that Taj Boyd, the quarterback for Clemson, had to be carted off the field with an apparent leg injury in the 3rd quarter.
Benjamin after the muff. Taken down at the 11.
Virginia Tech would argue that point.
Yeah, well, they want a shot at him, I know.
Yeah. North Carolina.
Ja'Cory Harris going to have to lead this ball club back. Lamar Miller has had very little success on the ground against a really rugged.
Well, he's tough inside.
Miller again, nice cut. And he runs right into traffic. And Eddie Whitley up from the rover back spot makes the stop. Right after the run. And this time it's Mike James. With a tremendous effort, picked up 8, maybe 9. Plus, they're so good at play action. Here's the first down out to the 35-yard line with James again. I mean, Ja'Cory Harris has racked up all these. Back to Miller, flea flicker.
Let it go.
Harris does, and it's caught by the tight end, Walford. And Walford down to the Virginia Tech 40, a gain of 26.
Everyone. He's on the far right side going up the middle of the field. He runs right past the safety. That's where I thought the ball was going for the home run. He did pull him out of there and open it up so that the ball can go to Walford underneath. But, man, Benjamin had the home run.
I saw what you meant on the replay. Miller back in there at tailback. Big hole off the left side. Miller maintained his balance for an extra 5 yards to the 34-yard line.
All right, going to be a good fourth quarter here at Lane Stadium.
Miami never say die. They're driving down by 10.